How to export your wine in 3 clicks. Hello, welcome in this video. Here we are between wine grower friends, also wine and spirit professional from all over the world. This is why I do this video in English, even if I am French. So welcome to this B2B sharing. Yes, I know at a time when many export wine shows are missing and when we have little visibility about the dates of the wine show, this title is a little provocative. It does what it takes to attract attention of a tired, exhausted professional and sometimes even a desperate professional with lack of hope nowadays. So when I say free click, it is actually 1 click that is required. A decisive click, a click that can change your professional life and that has already changed mine and the one of many professionals who are already in my private sharing in my club and who testify here on this YouTube channel. You can check to the other video we put you the link to. So above all, stay until the end of this video because I give you the opportunity to make that experience too, to make that decisive click too. How is exportation of wine today? If you plan to attend a wine show in 2021 or after, just organizing it can be a waste of time. If you try to push your current importers' orders without further innovation, it is also very difficult. So, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I am very direct in this B2B video. It might surprise or disturb you, so sorry for that. The obvious reason is to capture your attention, and I hope you don't mind. So let's discuss further together. Who is helping you the best? Someone explaining openly that the export fair are over, or a professional of pro wine asking you to wait and to wait? How long will it take you to adapt to the new business model if you waste your time waiting too much? So the good question is why we love to export wine. We love it to increase our profit, of course, our volume, our fame, and we love exporting also because by chance we can make new friends and travel. And if you agree on that, you can see that in many countries now, with all the past events of these years, there is a need of good wine and the need of new wine experiences. Also for spirit, this is the same. Huh? So stock are low, you know it, perhaps some shelves are really empty, and yet if you have been exporting for years like me, it's been 28 years this year. So to cut the story short, if like me you have been exporting for years, you already know that in this kind of period, importers in need of wine will take a lot of time to place their orders. And some of them, you know, we know who, in Netherlands, for example, will even wait very long to try to lower your price. Do you want to lower your prices? With all the charge you have, with the small profit margin that have already decreased these past years? No, of course, no. I smell it. Of course, you don't want to lower your prices. Rather to risk to lose your calm in the next month, I really suggest you to go back in time to do what our parents and grandparents used to do in similar historical context. In the world of wine, we do not honor enough, we do not honor properly our ancestor, and it is time to change it. So if you agree, please give me a like. So you see, my family has been in the wine for over 200 years, and at one time there were in Algeria Mitija, and at that time there was 1 in 10 who survived because of malaria. And for me to be here today to speak with wine people, 100 of my brood that died, and in your family perhaps it is the same. So what did my elder do? They got together and did like a club with several families, and they dug a tunnel under the soil to dry up the swamp and to plant vine in this land of Algeria, which has suddenly become incredibly prosperous as phylloxera ravaged French vineyard, if you know that story. So it might as well tell you that they made a fortune, and really that their abundance then still benefit to me and to my family today. So you who are still listening to me at this point of this video, you certainly have a similar story in your family. It's a very common process through the history, because in the history, of course, there is different historical crises, and you understood that what makes you here today on your vineyard, it is because your elder has the courage to innovate in desperate situation in wine or in other industry. So the decisive click for exporting wine today and tomorrow is here. My team is putting it here and also under the video. I think it's here to click. And with other wine grower, while awake, we really reveal your wine, we awake the soul of your wine more than only speaking about the countryside, and we become unique again. And in my club, with the click here, we stop stacking wine like ingestible. In French we call millefeuille. It's a cake with a lot of stage, and so we organize the coherence of our wine offer, and then we sell online, of course, automatically in your country, but also once a digital machine is well established with automatism, we go in London. This week we are selling a lot in London. We go to Brussels, we sell direct to Brussels, and we are also organizing everything respecting the US system to do the same in New York. We can do the same in Los Angeles, and even it's even more simple in Hong Kong. So we really can sell with my club without any intermediary worldwide, and this saves you margin, and the most important is give you back the pleasure of acting, the pleasure of selling differently your wine, because it's with more authenticity, pleasure, and more free time, because we automatize a lot of things. And then the energy and the time for me to share this message is just to show you the size opportunity you have to do that click now. And to help you to do that, I prepare a mini training about my best free graphic tip and packaging tip for wine and spirit, because in our world of wine we love really the tips about packaging. So the click to do, the decisive one, is here. Here, I don't know, I think it's here. If you are watching this video from your phone, it's difficult to find. It's easier from your computer. You have all the text, and with a lot of emoji, you have the link to get this incredible information about the new wine business model. Jingle. Thank you to stay until the end. So really tell me by return in the comment section of this video the history of your elders and the innovation, whether it is in wine business or over. what have they done to adapt to historical shift. And then, because you are staying until the end, I give you the opportunity of a second decisive click, a click to have access directly to my agenda, to really book your free audit. It's a kind of audit. We see if you are ready to sell your wine without any intermediary worldwide, and then there is few appointments possible, so this click is really decisive too and can positively transform, of course, your professional life, but let's be clear, it can change also your personal life. So see you soon on the other side. Now I can taste at the end of each video. After holding so much my glass, I can taste. Follow me too on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you. And subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you soon. Bye.